Hey there guys, DMO73 here. Sorry for the little bit of the delay, but here's the first of the 2 deck profiles from this week. This is the red-white Lumia Pandas, inspired by my friend Adam Valdivia. Very, very fun list. Definitely recommend checking it out. I think it's much better than anything really Tigris can do right now with Pandas, just because you earn so many gems and you kind of just do all these flickering shenanigans that I think are really, really cool with Lumia. So we primarily use her for her front side, just to be able to flicker stuff over and over again if it's tapped, especially things like Gem Craftsman. Flip her over if we need to be a 10-10 with swiftness. You can also flicker things. Definitely think that in the sideboard of this deck, you should probably play a Nyarlathotep, just so you have the ability to RFG it. But in the main list, we are not playing a 1 Nyarlathotep. She doesn't really do much outside of that. She's just a beater to help finish off the game, but mainly she's just the flicker engine. Stone-wise, we run 4 of the white ore that gets you a light gem when it comes into play. We run 4 Awakened Magic Stones, the Earth, because you might as well. They're free untaps whenever you do Judgment for Lumia. And then 2 Heat Rays to round it up. The deck doesn't have a ton of red, so we didn't want the full 8 sources, but you can use 8 if you really want to. Moving into the Resonator base. 4 Gem Trader, just as an early turn 1 that we can continually attack with and flicker to get more and more light gems, which is what we need for the combo. 4 Orphica, because she helps the search engine, as well as she helps to pump up all your, she serves as a flicker, which can clear away for a blocker, as well as being able to pump up all your pandas, which is very nice. 4 Gem Craftsmen to serve as a beater and help us get those other colors. Having played the deck now, I definitely would think that you could also play Gem Minister Garnet instead of this. It's not being nearly as aggressive, but she's a 5/9 for 3 that gets you any gem and draws a card, which I think is much better for this deck. I definitely think it needs a little bit more draw power, and the flickering off of her blocking and stuff is pretty good. Or like swinging in for 5, and it's very hard to kill her, and then you can flicker her and draw a card. 2 Gemblade Emerald to be able to untap our stones. Really, really good at the end of a Shin combo. 2 Diamonds. I really like the ability to, once you get later in the game, give that instant speed barrier to your stuff. I think that's really, really nice. Plus, you can have turns where you get like 6, 7 gems all at once, and so suddenly all your guys are very, very big. 2 Came to steal stuff and get it out of the way, as well as be able to have, you know, even extra oomph off your panda combo. You know, you got like 6 creatures on board, they all swing, that's 24 or 12 damage right there just in the swinging, before they even do damage from the creatures themselves. And then 3 Shins to turn on the combo. You only need, so that means you need a total of 6 light gems to go Shin into Shin into Shin into Emerald. And then you get 4 creatures all for 5 will. Very, very good, very, very strong. Play 4 Discovery for Draw Engine and helping us get those other color gems. 2 Jewel Swords to help us get other color gems, as well as being able to pump up the attack, which is really nice. 2 Profitable Transactions. I just wanted to try this card out. There are probably better things in it, but I definitely wanted to at least try it. You know, you get a bunch of different gems. You spend the ones you need to get stuff out of the way. It's pretty nice. 2 Dreams of Flight. Really good to be able to close out games, especially since you have so many 10-10s. You can just make them fly and then kill something. Kill your opponent too. 3 Zero's Magic Light to help deal with attackers and aggressors and blockers. 4 Crimson Rays, which is really good because it deals with J-Rulers as well as helps you gain life. And then lastly, as a fun little end of the combo, Fairy Tale Library of Alexandria. It's really, really cute to do the Shin combo, where you land all the Shins, and then you end with Emerald, recover your stones, and then play Library and call Pandas, so then all of them can immediately attack. It's definitely doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it feels really good. So that is the list. Again, this is kind of just a starting point for Pandas. I definitely think there's some better things you can do, as I mentioned before. Profitable Transactions and Gem Craftsman are probably the cards that I would first cut. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And be sure to check out the channel here in a little bit, as the Dark Elf Dark Tree deck is going to be posted as well today. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is DMO73 signing off.